hell he was going on in his head, you know. I'm just frustrated, that's all. But one thing,
the only opportunity you have to open somebody like that up is to hit him in the body. And as soon as he hit him in the body, you saw what the referee did. That wasn't a low blow. What the hell? He stopped right in his tracks.
I did, you know, and that's what Bob is saying, is that you throw a right hand, he's right there, you know, and if he backs out, he might go a little bit low, but it wasn't like to the balls or anything like that, you know, he was fair. He was on top of the thing where he hits his stomach, hits the belt, and I couldn't do nothing, and every time that I get down low to hit him, he'll throw an elbow here, and his head was already, and I was afraid to get a headbutt, but that's why I try to keep it a distance and kind of go to straight punches, but like Bob said, I kept getting warned on that, and that was daunting.
Nonito, the crowd booing.
Oh, I know they weren't booing for me.
No,
they were booing
for
for that.
upset.
Yeah, I heard the crowd, and that's why I said, you know, the crowd didn't deserve this. You know, I'll take all the criticism because, you know, I should have tried to figure him out. I thought that just putting my face in front of him would open him up, but all he did was throw a jab and ran. You know, so I was very disappointed with that. But hey, you can't look good every time when you try to, no matter what. You know, as long as I just tried, I guess. I'm happy with that.
Nonito, can you talk about the...
What? I was at 129, 130. Last night I was at 133. But you know, when you sleep off, you lose 2 or 3 pounds. So I was about 130, 129 going into the ring. But I did lose a lot of weight from 116. I didn't know that, but we're definitely ready to fight anybody out there. You know that I'm willing to take a hit. You know that I'm willing to make it exciting. I don't care if I go down or he goes down. I'm willing to make it exciting for the fans. You know, it's kind of like a Gotti thing. It's kind of like an old school. I wanted to bring the old school mentality of fight me. You know, the old Italian fighter. You know, Benny Leonard. You know, the old Jewish fighters, the Irish fighters. I mean, we wanted to do that. Jake LaMotta. You know, Sugar Robbins. We wanted to do that. I left my hand open. You know, to do a war, and then I didn't get it tonight.
Nonito, you experienced cramping. Can you tell us where the cramping was taking place in your body and how much
it was
of that
all in my legs. It was all in my legs. My hamstrings was cramping. You know, my ankles was cramping. But hey, you know, I've been off for a long time, and I should have been in the ring. Even if I was off, you know, and that was a mistake that I have to correct. And by the time I get out of here, get my wedding, I'm back to the gym. You know, we have a 16-week training period with Remy Kurchemny to increase our speed and power. But you know, we leave it up to Bob. When is my next fight? But definitely, you saw a true warrior tonight who was willing to engage in whatever situation.
You said the cramping started in the 8th round. How did that work against you? And I know Robert said that you were almost like bored in there.
I was bored. You know, Robert knows me. You know, when I know that the guy wouldn't open up, I kind of got bored because no matter what, I open my hands. I open my face up. Man, the things you can do is hit me not just with the jab. I mean, hit me with something. You know, I'm right here. You can try to fight. I mean, your record, your legacy is on the line. You know, and you didn't do that. You know, but I did get bored. You know, I wanted to war. I wanted to fight. I wanted the old school mentality to go in there. This is the Garden. That's what it's supposed to happen. But I didn't get it tonight.
Were you disappointed when you saw him get put on the other guy's shoulders after the fight he fought? I mean, yeah, I saw you. I
didn't even want to look at him because, like, you know, as much as I have respect for him, this is for the crowd. The crowd didn't deserve what happened tonight. You know, as much as you guys can say, oh, you did a great job, you won all the judges. You know, this is entertainment too. I mean, as much as I'm ready to engage, I want to be the best. I want to inspire. I want to do the best that I can. But the crowd paid money to get here. The crowd showed love, and they didn't deserve that. But hey, you know what? I hope they bring me back out here. That's up to Bob. That's up to HBO. That's up to everybody out there to make it happen. Hopefully, I'll get somebody who's willing to make it happen.
You started pulling between his gloves, and you were one. Was that out of frustration, just trying to open something up?
Very frustrating, because you know, like, come on, hit me, damn it! You know, it's like right here. I'm right here. Like, what are you doing? He's kind of like, I look at him, I put it just to piss him off because he was pissing me off. You know, I know. I'm not an idiot, then, but it was to piss him off. You know, but he just didn't give a shit about it. You know, pardon my French here, but he just didn't give a crap about trying to piss him off, trying to put my head over here, trying to disrespect him, but he just came in here to just go home and take his beating.
What's next?
Well, first of all, we want to get him back in the ring as soon as possible. The only way we would wait maybe another month like to March is if we got Nishioka. See, when I talked to Honda after the Nishioka Marquez fight, he said that he would want to wait until May. But I I think I'm going to call on Monday and offer Nishioka a little extra money and see if he can make it in March. If he can't, then we'll fight somebody else in February.
Now, Bob, knowing that this is Nonito's last fight at 118, we want to fight and the crowd wants to fight. So what if he says that a good action fight would be against Jorge Arce? What would you say about Jorge Arce and Nonito Donaire coming January, February, or even March, in whatever you can?
Yeah, well, somehow, Nonito, you've read my mind, because if we can, I've been saving RC for June, because the Filipinos want Nonito to open up the new arena in Manila, and they want him to fight a Mexican. They want him to fight Arce. But if that can't happen, we'll put Arce in February, and then later on in June we'll do Nishioka.
Good job, Bob. Once again, we want to thank you, Bob, for just the fabulous show out here. A lot of people showed up. A lot of people love Nonito Donaire in the East Coast, and hopefully he can get a better war out here, even if it's in the East Coast or all over the world. But we want to bring boxing back, and tonight it didn't happen, and it was a little bit of disappointment in everybody's part. But you have a champion that's willing to fight anyone and is willing to take risks. It'll be an exciting fight to whoever it is, but we want to thank you for that, Bob.
Right. Well, I want to say that it was very important for us to bring Nonito Donaire to the Big Apple in New York, because that's where the center of the media is, and Nonito Donaire, people realize that he is the emerging superstar in boxing, and to be a superstar, you've got to fight often in the Garden, not only at the theater, but also in the big room.
Bob, have you ever had any boxer call out an opponent and put you on the spot in the unique fashion that Nonito just did?
Well, it was pretty unique, but I've had fighters call out other fighters in front of me. James Toney would call out everybody.
But he took the mic.
Now, Bob, you know that Nonito Donaire is willing to fight. So what is the plan for next year? How many fights will Nonito Donaire be expecting if everything goes well?
A minimum of 4 fights in 2012. All this bullshit of fighters waiting to fight twice a year when they get dates from a premium network, that's out the window. A young man like Nonito Donaire, who will be the emerging superstar in boxing, will fight at least 4 times next year.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 4 or 5 times fight for Nonito Donaire. Can he make it happen? Find out on the next years to come. Nonito Donaire and Top Rank will be working together, and we hope you guys enjoyed the night and a great fight from Top Rank. Thank you, Bob, for everything. We had such a fabulous day.
This young man did everything tonight, except he didn't have his camera to take a picture.
You know what, Bob? I had my camera out there, but I forgot to put my clicker inside my glove. So every time that I tried to hit him, my clicker was in there, but my camera was set out there. But unfortunately, my clicker was not with me. I would have been a complete guy tonight with the camera, but unfortunately, we'll make it happen next time.
All right, happy wedding.
Thanks so much, Bob.
Getting married in a religious ceremony.
Bob, Nonito, where would you want to make what's the date of your wedding?
11/11/11 to my beautiful wife, Rachel Donaire.
So November 11th?
Yes, November 11th, 2011.
And where is it?
In the Philippines, sir. In the Philippines.